shop. The gas station. We're staying.
One I bought the most. Oh wow. This is nice.
Okay, so you're going straight the hallway.
Okay.
And if you are going to eat a meal here, you can use the dining room.
Oh, okay.
Just straight down there. The dog stays in the kitchen.
Okay.
Or in his crate if we're not here, or with us.
What kind of dog do you
German.
have?
Do we go upstairs?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Wow. Nice.
Go right.
Okay.
And a little.
How old is your house? It's beautiful.
Thank you. It's 1794.
1794.
Wow.
Okay, so your rooms are across from each other, 1 and 2.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Oh, this is nice.
And they each have a bathroom, of course. The one clean, it's shared bath, but it's never shared with guests and never shared.
Oh, okay. So it's just mine anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Very nice. Oh, this is beautiful.
So this is me and Kimmy. We're going to sleep here.
Okay. Okay. So
Very nice.
I took
This is Patty is over here.
Oh. Oh, sorry. That's cute.
Here's the dining room, which we're going to eat at. See that room right there.
And the stone.
I love that stone. That is so pretty.
Yeah. Cute.
I guess here's the sitting room. Okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back later. Let's go.
So I guess we just shut this door.
You see some old cars in there. A bit hard to say. All right, here's the Boyertown Museum of Historic Vehicles. Let's see what this marker says here. Jeremiah Swinehart and successors. The evolution of the business located here mirrors America's changing transportation scene. In the factory begun by Mr. Swinehart in 1872, horse-drawn carriages, farm and delivery vehicles, and sleighs were built. After 1914, bus and truck bodies and other commercial and military vehicles were made here. Production ceased in 1990 by the original 1872 shop, became part of the Boyertown Museum of Historic Vehicles.
Yeah. So, 2.
Okay.
And then I'm a senior.
Okay.
Yeah. 1882 horse-drawn hose carriage.
Yeah, I do. Just in
Wow.
case you get the chicken.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Like I said, I got my money ready here for you. So, still haven't heard from.
Look
I
at
didn't
that.
bother asking you for the chicken.
1870 fire pumper.
Oh, they got baked beans though. Well, that's like Michaela. I mean, she can't have dairy. She can't
Have certain gluten.
gluten free, all that crap.
Brief history of firefighting.
I said to Sharon, I said, well, you know what, since she can't have any of that stuff, I said, I'll take apples. I'll say, here, I got you an apple. So how's it going? All right. Well, you can start working up the Hershey Museum by now. There are a lot of people there.
1955 Ford fire pumper, and this is the 1937 Seagrave Model 80-E-10. The wooden ladder. Wow, look at these cars, huh? These motorcycles.
Back then, until later on. This truck here probably was the equivalent of like
Wow, these bikes.
this was restored back in the mid-1970s. Almost 50-year restoration. Breweries were built in Reading. We have the auto car company.
1870 coal delivery wagon.
Now they're auto cars down in Indiana. They specialize
1910 J. Max Meyer motor tractor.
But mostly everything here was built in Pennsylvania in this aisle.
1910 Sears Model N. James F. Hill car.
Over here we got a couple Pullmans. They have that's their Model 8 touring.
Bicycling and the Women's Movement. Light Cycle Company.
Yes.
The Mayo Damper Company.
On convertibles, you had to strap that held the top down in the front. You had to undo these straps. Push this back. I imagine this was
1929 Child's Tricycle.
and then in the rear, you tie that on there. So as you were driving, that top was not pushing up through the wind. But yeah, most of the cars back in the early days were sort of set, not like
1827 Conestoga wagon. Oh, look at those sleighs up there. Look at this. Reading Diner. Gas, Sunoco Oil. Sun Oil Company, gas station. Check that out. Sun Oil Company. Let's go by the diner. Traffic control semaphore. stop, and then go. That's what they used. (1927) Han Model O, 2-ton delivery truck. (1915) 3-ton flatbed. And 1937 Han Model HFD 90. Whip car. (1930) Ford Model A electric station wagon. Motor oils. Wow, look at all them. Look at all the old license plates.
Let's go around this. Oh, look at this. Look at this one. Harley Davidson.
Yeah. And that's cute. What's that first you know, almost envision turning this dial to get Frankenstein up front. It's a lot, you know, it's what it is, you know. Behind you, we have the Daniels Company. They were based out of Reading, Pennsylvania.
This place is pretty neat. Thomas A. Edison Industries, Orange, New Jersey.
This particular car here is unfinished restoration. So, the motor for it is over. So we have to know the rest of it is kind of a mystery of where it is. But if you look through the window, there's also
These toy racetracks for kids.
So, if you want to drive this, you have to Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone. I often wonder why they have like big toes.
1938 Dodge Mighty Atom truck. The Mighty Atom, world's strongest man.
I know it's particularly like luxury vehicles of the period. Like the Sal, like Mac. This building for the police body company still stays. They're still trying to figure out how this works. So these are a couple of examples of what was built out there. Bob, want to add anything about?
1966 Ford Tour wagon. A 1958 Ford ice cream truck. 1950 Ford F3 U.S. Post Office truck.
There's actually a step down for a Cadillac. But it was still considered a luxury vehicle. But probably a step ahead.
1942 Dodge WC-54 ambulance.
These are electric lights, yes they are. We're in the 1920s. So you're stopping power is even greater.
Harry M. Gary's Reading RD2 home dressed meats.
International plane.
1936 Ford truck. This over here is a folding paratrooper bicycle. 1944. Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Exxon gas pumps, a long familiar sight to turnpike travelers, disappeared as other gas companies took over. And service expanded to include
$19.18 Biddle Roaster. 1915 Biddle Victoria Touring. 1915 Pullman Speedster. 1919 Detroit Electric Model 71 Rokem. 1919 Milburn Model 27L.
So, a lot of those people probably had to be
1915 Ford Model T Touring. This is a 1908 Pullman Model H Touring. $1907 Dragon Touring Car. Look at this. 1917 Dorier Gem.
Pennsylvania, but the groups on it, they were built by a company called Durham out of Roosevelt, Pennsylvania. They specialized in custom coach works for high-end luxury vehicles like Pagoda.
A lot of these are touring cars. 1914, 1913. Roadster, 1914. This is the 1914 Terrain 6 5-passenger touring car. This one's in pretty good shape too. This is really nice inside. Let me show you.
And the town and country name was used for many years on many different types of vehicles. From a vehicle like this to, in the 80s, they used to build the K car.
That's in good shape.
Those look like the LeBaron version, what they call it, the town and country. And then they, as recently, used it on minivans.
This one over here is a 1922 Daniels Touring Model D, which is a nice one too. Look how big this is. This one's in good shape. There's your back seat, folding seat right there. And the interior is in really good shape. It's a 1915 CT electric bus.
This actually worked in Philadelphia until 1964. And notice that it has 2 steering wheels. Well, you can't really call it steering wheels. The lower wheel, when you turn that changes the speed. Inside of this box here is a tube where it has fingers that you change the voltage as you turn it. They touch different contacts and make it go slower, faster, or reverse. And,
here's a tip-top tourist cabin. So this is the carriage shop upstairs, established in 1872. Jeremiah Swinehart. So let's go up and see what they have.
Remember that little thing that showed me downstairs? This is the big
A lot of carriages. Wow.
Probably good.
Boyertown stage, U.S. mail.
Oh, really? Okay.
1895 Lake Farm or Creamery Road, and that's the 1890 stagecoach. The Village Blacksmith.
What?
Literally speaking, you have a lot of irons in the fire.
Only one right now, but technically,
I thought there
yeah.
were a couple of handles sticking out.
What?
I thought there were a couple more in there.
No, sometimes when there's more Smiths, we'll have up to 3 pieces in, but it's hard to multitask because you get too hot and they melt.
The other carriage shop, follow Bob. Anybody else who wants to stay here?
1890 cut under sari with fringe on top.
You guys can go through there and then it loops around to the right and there's more carriages.
1911 parasol buggy. 1910 pleasure trap. Okay. It's a carriage barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have those. We can take a brochure here. This tells you all the information about each piece and so forth. That area. Jim, when you need to go down the other way? Back down now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
and my lunch.
Okay. All right, we want to go back down the other way.
This is a 2-horse hearse, 1870. McGovern Stagecoach, 1825. Carriage, 1848. Handsome cab, 1834.
Yeah, it must be etched on the inside. But it looks glorious, kind of like, you know, the way they, maybe it was almost like a king or queen.
This over here is John Grasswood Turning Company rope elevator. This is an elevator.
Battery that's in there that they don't make anymore, and
Right.
so you can't talk.
Feel how heavy it
Brain
is.
still works.
Oh my gosh. I would love it. Thank you too.
Okay, we're over here in Boyertown still. We're just going to go see the sawmill. Right on Sawmill Road and Ironstone Road. $18.97. Right here is the Bahr homestead of 1700. Pretty neat. In Reading, PA. Okay, this is the William Penn Memorial Fire Tower. It's right on Skyline Drive, Reading, PA. some bike trails back there. Yeah, it's not too bad. It looks like a road over here, driveway. Yeah, it's just a road.
What?
Just a road.
Road?
Yep. Okay, this is another overlook on Skyline Drive in Reading, PA. We're at the Pagoda on Skyline Drive in Reading, PA. Say that light better at night, which really looks cool. There's the overlook. Okay, we are over here at the Friends Meeting House, Exeter. Established in 1737, I believe. I have to probably get a little bit closer to it.
I won't go over here.
Probably have some nice picnics back here. Side of it. Let's see over here. 1736. Here are buried many distinguished pioneers and founders of Berks County. Lee Boone, Hughes, Lincoln, Ellis, Webb. This tablet is placed by the Religious Society of Friends. Wow, in 1946 they... There's a history marker over there. I'm going to go read that history marker. Okay. Nice area too. So, Exeter Friends Meeting, established in 1725 as Ole name changed to Exeter. 1742, present stone meeting house built 1759 near site of two previous log structures. Buried here are members of the Boone, Ellis, Hughes, Lee, and Lincoln families. Meetings discontinued in 1899. Building reopened for worship in 1949. Very nice. Okay, we're at the Ironstone Park. This is really neat. Scenic train adventures.
It's like there's a lot of
So these are similar to the Ring and Rocks. Wow. The Sea of Rocks. Yeah, it is kind of similar to the other Ring and Rocks. Right?
Yeah, where did it come from?
I don't know. Look at that. All the way down there.
Just be careful.
Yeah, it kind of goes all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Sunday morning and we're off to our next adventure and then we're going to head home. Lightfoot Mill at Anselma. Built in 1747 by Samuel Lightfoot, this mill provided feed and grain to the local community and exemplifies a turning point in American industrial technology. A rare surviving example of a colonial-era custom water-powdered grist mill, its horizontal countershaft power system remains intact. The mill remained active until the 1930s. It is maintained by a preservation trust and is a National Historic Landmark. Here we are. The mill at Anselma, a National Historic Landmark. We have the Lenape Trail, Turtle Trail, Turkey Trail, Wolf Trail. The Spring House, 1734, 1747. That's that right there. The Cambria and Anselma community. A miller's house, 1873. Samuel Lightfoot, 1701 to 1777. William and Samuel Lightfoot, 1767 to 1812. The Shenman family, 1820 to 1859. The Oberholzer family, 1859 to 1886. Allen Simmers, 1886 to 1919. Oliver E. Collins, 1919 to 1982. We have some trails back there. Post office, look at that. Wolf Trail. Mill gear system. The machinery in front of you uses the power generated by the water wheel to turn the stones above. The stones turn at approximately 90 revolutions per minute. The gears are made of white oak, which withstands the moist environment. See the large gears go round and round, hear their soothing rumbling sound. And the water wheel. And that's the life at the mill. And over here is the post office. Water source. There's a trail down this way too. plants of the Pickering: red maple, red oak, common greenbrier. Wildlife around the mill: red-tailed hawk, bog turtle, white-tailed deer, and pickerel frog. To Morris Tract. Feeding people near and far. Look right and look left along the straight path that passes through a cut in the hill. This was the location of the Pickering Valley Railroad tracks that linked Anselma, once known as Cambria Station, with Byers and Phoenixville. So this was happening in the 1700s and also 1872. So there were train tracks that were coming through here. Very interesting. The Lenape at Anselma. The Lenni Lenape people, also called the Delaware peoples, lived in Chester County around the time of the mill at Anselma's construction in 1747. Penn's Treaty with the Indians by Benjamin West. Pennypacker's Mill and Mansion, Washington's headquarters, September-October 1777. Last home of Samuel W. Pennypacker, Governor of Pennsylvania, 1903 to 1907. He died here September 2nd, 1916. Let's see what this says. Landscape and trails at Pennypacker Mills. Bird habitat. Rain gardens. Wildlife habitat. See what they have back here. Got some canoes. Backyard composting. Rain gardens and more. Welcome to the Perkman Creek Water Trail. Good trail. So they have the story walk. Landscape and trails at Pennypacker Mills. And we're walking up to there. Here's the walkway to the mansion. That is beautiful. So they do tours, but today, of course, they're not open. I think till later. Look at this porch, huh? Wow, that goes underground. This is really beautiful. That fireplace in there is gorgeous. We're over here in Camp Wawa Park. This is the Presbyterian Church of Deep Run. It's an Irish meeting house, and it was rebuilt in 1841.